NBA. Basketball on 2K Sports. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Graham. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
So he gets them both. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster. Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
There's Young with the three. Pass to McDaniels, to the paint. And Gobert with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And here's Edwards outside. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Murray. Okongwu, the pass to Bey. Buries it from three.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up at him. Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
Here's Murray. Oh, good D by Edwards.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
The three is up. And Bey pulls it down.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Edwards against Murray. Ball stolen. Fast break, Minnesota. The three. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Conley. Edwards has got 5. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota?
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Towns for 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bey with a screen on Conley. Murray for 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Young from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Fades back. The rebound by Murray.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Bey from long range. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Here's Gobert, and the jam by Gobert.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 11-point game. From outside, off the mark. Minnesota shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. For three, Conley. And Young pulls it down. And Atlanta shooting an unremarkable 30% on the first. Free throw good, Okongwu. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Conley. Launches a three, and Edwards slams it in.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's good on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You've got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. For three, Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich on the wing. That three's off the mark. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Bogdanovich from long range. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And here's Edwards outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Edwards finds McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Edwards. From outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Bogdanovich against Conley. Left side, Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Murray from outside. Back to Hunter. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Bay from long range. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Edwards. A minute 53 left in the second period. Back to Daniels. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. That'll be a 5-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Anderson with a screen. Alexander Walker nails it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Reed. And they're on the break. 3-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
Reed, a screen on Bogdanovich. On the wing, Alexander Walker. There's the triple. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Anderson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Matthews. That one goes in.
What a nice offensive arsenal that Matthews has. I mean, he's capable of sinking these high-arching floaters as well as the threes.
Reed, good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Matthews. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, he can make threes now. Matthews very good at returning the favor and knocking down threes.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. We've got Trae Young, Clint Capella out there with Johnson. Then it's Wesley Matthews, and it's Griffin in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Reed passes to Anderson. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Matthews. Outside Johnson. Outside Young. Buries it from 3. Young's got 5.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Morris sets a screen. Back to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. Griffin pulls down the board. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. This one for 3. And Young the bucket on the assist from Griffin. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Reed against Capella. Back to Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. Morris sets a screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Excellent demonstration there of squaring himself up towards the basket. Matthews knocking it down from deep.
Back to Morris. From 18 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Young from long range gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 9 points now in the second half. Reed finds Warren. Here's Morris. Warren with a screen on Young. Morris for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. And here's Griffin outside. Here's Young. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Matthews. Takes the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Griffin's shot is off. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Reed. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris for 3. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And the slam dunk by Capella.
6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush him.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Reed a screen on Young. Morris for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Young. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Hawks trailing. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Bogdanovich from long range. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
And it's powered home by Towns.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
There's the three. McDaniels, that's good.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here's Edwards outside. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Boy, great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
Bogdanovic from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's a Kongwu. And he banks in the layup.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Hunter against Towns. Towns on a screen. Edwards for 3. They get it again. The kick out to Conley. Fires for 3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 15. Murray from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hawks on D.
Murray is a nudge. That means annoying, pestering. Every possession he gets up into you, and his defense really caused that miss.
Back to Bay. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Picked by Gobert. From behind the arc. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniels more than serviceable from deep.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Edwards for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 5 rebounds in the game. Okongwu finds Bay. Okongwu, a screen on McDaniels. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. McDaniels with it, now guarded by Bay. Pass to Edwards. From downtown. The 3 ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Outside Conley. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Pass to Gobert. Towns for 3. Capella with a rebound. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Down by 15. There's Young with the 3. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 22 was their biggest lead. Another miss by Minnesota.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Gobert with a screen on Young. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Launches it from deep. Misses the shot. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd loving every...
And it's all happening in Minnesota from the Target Center in Minneapolis. The Magic taking on... Welcome, folks. Thanks for... And Greg. Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the center. And here's Edwards from the arc. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Back to Anthony. And Carter has it in the corner. Feeds to Anthony. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Wagner missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. From past the arc, and another 3 for Minnesota.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
And Doris, here we're looking at Jaden McDaniel's stats. He's clearly been stepping up his game.
He has, Kevin. It's always fun to see a young talent develop their skill set, build real confidence, and Jaden's starting to carve out his space in this league.
Gobert finds McDaniel. Fires the 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. McDaniel's got 6 points.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
The pass to Suggs. Carter with the 3. And rebounded by McDaniel.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And Gobert throws it down.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Carter. Pass to Suggs. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Conley with a wide-open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. It's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Back to Carter. Wagner passes to Anthony. Pocket 6. And finish off by Wagner.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Conley for 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Passes to Wagner. He kicks to Suggs. Outside Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. To the inside. Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Conley against Wagner. Now here is Conley. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Banchero inside. Defended by Towns. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Orlando, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen by Edwards. And the pass to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. At the top of the key, Suggs.
Boy, when he is contesting shots, you see the potential on the defensive end for Anthony Edwards.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Magic, the backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. Pass to Suggs. This one for 3. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Conley. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Edwards dishes to Towns. It's stolen by Fultz. Banchero outside. From outside the arc. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
That's Fultz doing the job with his athleticism. This guy can be a very good offensive rebounder.
Here's Towns. Kicks to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Those three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Fultz has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. The Magic making a switch here. Houston's checked in. Now the Timberwolves with it. Edwards with it. Picked up by Banchero. To the middle. And the dunk by Towns.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court. Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. It's Edwards on the wing. And here we go. Fultz heading to the basket. And finished off by Fultz.
You know what? You cannot afford to be careless with the basketball around Jonathan Isaac. Those long arms to get into the passing lanes. Woo-hoo!
For 3, Edwards. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 4. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless, the foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls scores, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Pass to Houston. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Anderson slams it in.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer, pretty dime there.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. And the 3 ball is good. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
3-pointer. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Reed.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And the shot by Warren, no good. Magic leading by 5. The 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Now, here's Reed, defended by Carter. And the wide-open shot from Warren sinks the 3-pointer. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Carter with a screen on Morris, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Fultz, and finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. It's deflected.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To Reed. Just 3 on the clock. That shot off the mark. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Naz Reid, T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker into the shooting guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Hey, Doran's talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
Oh, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swing man who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it, he can put it on the deck, he can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all 3 levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Orlando leading by 10. Hands it from downtown. Suggs has got 6 points in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Fultz. He's got 12. Good work defensively by Morris.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Alexander Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Franz Wagner. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. And it's Suggs missing. Timberwolves trail by 11. Got a piece of it. Banked in off the glass. Suggs has got 16 points.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
And it's Warren with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. This is the most they've led by, 13 points.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
Morris looking over the floor. Back to Reed. Inside. Here's Anderson. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Wagner kicks to Suggs. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Franz Wagner. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Oh, Banchero gets the defender off his feet with the pump fake. Nicely done.
Right here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passing it, and endless potential offensively.
Minnesota calls timeout. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Towns. Takes the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Here's Suggs. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Wagner outside. 5 to shoot. Wagner with a screen for Harris. Hits the jumper in space. Harris has got his first basket of the night.
Wow, Gary Harris doesn't get this opportunity often, but as the handler in a pick and roll, putting it on time and on target. Okay, Gary.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 18. Edwards kicks to Towns. Shoots over Isaac. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The Magic have shot 50% from the line today, 3 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
What you love about Gary Harris is he builds his reputation on the defensive end, then slowly constructs an offensive game that made him a dangerous scorer. If this guy's healthy, he can be a big-time part of a big-time winning team.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. Houston with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Conley against Anthony. Over in the corner, Edwards. There's a good screen. Knocks down the 3 ball. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. 4th quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Harris. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Anthony, and Houston in at the 2. And there's the pass to Conley. Pass to Edwards. With the fadeaway. They get it again. Puts up a deep 3. It doesn't go for him. Magic leading by 17. Anthony, the pass to Harris. Wagner with it, working on McDaniels. Back to Wagner. He dishes it to Harris. 6 to shoot to the inside. And that one's good, Wagner. Wagner's got his first points in this one.
Wow, Gary Harris playing in the pick and roll. Normally he might be the screener, but really nice job setting his teammate up.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. It's stolen by Banchero. And here they go. And finished off by Wagner.
Ooh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Now, here's Suggs. T right on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Magic making a switch here. Fultz is checked in. Wagner wide open. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
He was all alone on that one. And now 24 points for Jalen Suggs.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Towns with the steal.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Over in the corner, Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Down low to the left side wing. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Wagner outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
McDaniels finds Towns, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Magic.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Suggs.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. Passes to Suggs. Suggs with a screen for Fultz. Banchero passes to Suggs. Fires the 3. And it's Banchero missing. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Fade away. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
And it's Suggs missing. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the 4th. Conley against Fultz. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Dishes to Towns. Takes a 3. Off on that one. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them.
And as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. Unloads from 13. Murray, shot is good.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Here's Suggs to the middle. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
Bay outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. How about Sadiq Bey, a guy who's growing into a floor-spacing threat now, Brent?
Yeah, incredibly focused, BA, on developing those skills to be a sniper at the three-point line. He wants to stretch the floor out, and he has to do that consistently by knocking down shots.
And that one is hammered home.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Now here's Young, tightly guarded. Atlanta again missing.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Pass to Banchero. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Murray passes to Bey. Hunter against Banchero. Here's Murray driving in, and he makes it.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
The Magic have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Anthony. The kick out to Banchero. Spins. Wagner on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Right side, Young. There's the triple. The rebound by Carter.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Carter. Here's Orlando. They're on a 12-4 run. And
Oh, man!
oh!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Wagner on the wing. Out to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Back to Carter. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Anthony outside. Pass to Carter. Bay against Wagner. Anthony sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Orlando leading. Pass to Suggs. Van Carroll against Murray. Here's Suggs. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Murray out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Saddiq Bey. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. So that's the Hawks 5. Down low. Here's Hunter. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win one, lose one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit, that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Wagner. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And so it's Bey who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 8-point game. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Inside, here's Wagner, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Okongwu finds Murray. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep. Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Houston comes in for Suggs. Here's Houston. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trailing. Outside Bogdanovic. Bey left side. From the arc. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And here's Harris outside. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Houston passes to Fulton. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, Bogdanovic can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Capella against Wagner. Back to Fultz. To the middle. Kicks it out to Isaac. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. And the Magic lead by 7. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Bay. Softly drops in the floater.
Bay focused to get through the contact, take that hit, and still finish.
Pass to Houston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Batase. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. 1:05 left in the first half. Back to Banchero. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Count the basket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Pass to Bay. Murray against Harris. And here's Capella. Bay outside. Good on the shot. Bay's gotten 4 this quarter.
Bay can use a mix of power and finesse. He gets that close.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Houston. To the inside. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Outside Bogdanovich. Count that one. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, looked like he was hungry to get 2.
Here's Houston. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Cole Anthony. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
On the court for Orlando, at the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. Goga Bitadze is out there with Paolo Banchero, and it's Black in at the point. And they pick up 2.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Hufkin, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. And he drops the first.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well. And that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And the Hawks making a change here. Matthews checked in. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Suggs. He has 7, and the shot goes in.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by Suggs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Black passes to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Black. No points so far. And a clever pass fake. Kept the D from closing in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Inside. Here's Wagner. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz is checked in. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner. His NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Young. Orlando grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Banchero in the post, guarded by Capella. Here's Fultz. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fultz has got his third bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Young. Got a hand on it. And that one is stuffed right through.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Count it.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free with the cutting dribble move.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Fultz. Back to Suggs. Outside Carter. Drains the triple. Carter's got 5.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Johnson on the wing. Tries yet again. And Capella gets it to go. He's got 6.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Carter with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Outside, Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Griffin. Isaac finds Ingles. 5 on the clock. Pulls up. And Suggs the bucket on the assist by Isaac. Suggs has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Houston comes in for Ingles. And Young draws the double. Looking to end this cold spell. And the layup is up and in.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Matthews. And a change for the Magic. Anthony's checked in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Murray for 3. They get it back. Outside for Bey. Goes back up. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 9.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
Here's Suggs. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Murray. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Murray. And it's Bey in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Bey, good.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Orlando has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. It's stolen. Here's Suggs. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's the floater. Okongwu, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Bey outside. Fires the 3. Drops in the 3. Bey's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Bey drains the triple.
Bogdanovic against Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. Fires from deep. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Pretty smooth screen and roll there. Got to be up on Bogdanovic.
Orlando leading. Anthony outside. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wagner. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run. Bey outside. Okongwu with it. The kick to Hunter. Hunter, a screen on Wagner. Bogdanovic from long range.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac. Going in with intention and dunking it.
And an intentional foul right there. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Paolo Banchero comes in for Isaac. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Suggs. A good look from Bogdanovic. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
Bogdanovic showing how much he believes in himself right there.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Bogdanovic from long range. Offensive rebound. The kick to Hunter. And again, it's Atlanta.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Offline with a 3. On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 13-4 run. Right side Murray. Chalk up 2 there. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Banchero finds Anthony. The kick out to Banchero. Bumped and finishes. Great stuff from Banchero.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony.
Number 20, Markel Fultz.
Up top Bey, defended by Wagner. And it's good for 2.
And Saddiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
Here's Fultz. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdan Marjanovic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bay with a screen on Fultz. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. On the wing, Bay. Launches it. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Young players crave these moments. They want the ball in their hands. They want the pressure. Let's see if Sadiq Bey can come through.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the gap to 1.
They'll probably think twice before fouling him from downtown again. Don't give him any freebies. Make him earn his 3 points. Now, that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Bogdanovic. It counts, and the foul. That's on Franz Wagner.
Now Bogdanovic gutsy with that one.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Fultz against Bogdanovic. Count it!
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Yeah, and it's on Murray now. I mean, if you handle the ball a lot, you have to hit your free throws down the stretch.
Suggs is checked in for Houston.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Fultz passes to Banchero. Oh, he got it! He got it!
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He's off from 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. The second one drops, and that ties this game up.
And a lot riding here on the shoulders of Bogdanovic. Good thing he's a skilled free throw shooter. Let's see if he can calm himself and knock it down.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 5 ticks left in the 4th quarter of this one. Passes to Carter. Can't get the 3 to fall. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. What a performance. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Tuning in to 2K Sports. For this NBA presentation. And it's the Hawks to start out. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the 3.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
And the shot goes in.
Impressive shot from Towns, maintaining his balance despite the contact.
Young against Conley. And O'Connell slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Edwards can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And the basket is good. Young's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Shots good from Young.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Bay. McDaniels. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
In terms of playmaking, Trey is as good as they come.
Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Conley kicks to Towns. Back to Conley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And there are subtleties to Big Cat's approach. Nice pump fake that time.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Hunter. Hunter sets a screen from Earth. Offensive rebound. Stolen by McDaniels. Conley finds Edwards. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. The kick out to Towns. Launches it. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap.
in a defense.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft.
Towns a screen on Young. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Timberwolves. Young drives in. And easy 2 points on the layup. Young's got 10 points.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Young against Conley. Towns the pass to Conley. Right wing. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Mike Conley.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
The shot by Okongwu, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Passes it to Bay. The basket good, off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Saddiq Bey embraces playing up-tempo basketball, catching the rock and taking his shots.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Edwards looking it over. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Smitty, back in the 2001-2 season, you led the NBA in 3-point shooting. Over 47% from deep. Did you play in the wrong era?
I don't think so, Kevin, but I do wish at times I could have played a few seasons in this era. That season, I only took about 3 trades per game. Now, I'd be taking like 15, Kevin.
And stolen by Hunter. Lays it in off the breakaway. Hunter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great defensive play from Hunter, reading the situation and coming up with that steal.
Towns kicks to Gobert. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 7. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, always stay positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
On its way from Young for 2. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
McDaniels dishes to Edwards. Back to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for the Hawks. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That's a hand on it. Offensive rebound. The shot by Okongwu, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Got that bucket in no time at all. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves. For Atlanta, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
On either side of the pick and roll, Bogdanovich is so hard to cover.
Back to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. McDaniel's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Bay. Bay with the screen for Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up. The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. A.J. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for DeJounte Murray. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Making it look easy inside. Nickeil Alexander encouraged by his teammates.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. Second free throw, no good. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team. Before those injuries, he may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
And Capella with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Matthews, no one around him, and the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Matthews finds Bogdanovich. From the arc, cranes the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And so that's the end of the first half. Minnesota on top, up by 12. And now, all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We got Matthews. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Anderson wide open. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Matthews scanning the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Warren. Griffin goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
The Hawks trail by 9. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Morris. Here's Matthews. It's good.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the inside. The kick out to Warren. The three. Reed gets the bucket. Reeves got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
Here's Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his third assist on the night. Morris outside. Misses the three. Hawks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Bogdanovich finds Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Hawks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. So he gets them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the right side. Capella kicks to Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Young's checked in for Bogdanovich. And the wide open shot from Morris. Offensive rebound, Morris. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And he's one of those players with a nose for scoring. Warren working the offensive glass there.
Young against Morris. Young, good. Young's got 15 points.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. And Reed has it in the corner. Shoots over Capella. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Timberwolves have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Reed.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
A nice shot by Young.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the third. Capella with a screen on Warren. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the wing right side. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Young for 3. Capella kicks to Young. drills the three-pointer. Young's got 21 in the game.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Here's the pass to Warren. Morris outside. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The
previous play is under
again, and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact. And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Edwards can't hit. The Hawks trail by 8. Young from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Conley feeling it out. Pass to Gobert. Okongwu against Towns. Towns sets the pick for Conley. And the 3 off target. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Hay kicks to Young. From deep. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Trey is just going off. So aggressive on the offensive end.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both good from the line that time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throw. He's not one of them.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Young. Towns for 3. Gobert with it. Deflects the pass. Conley left side. Gobert the pass to Conley. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Young finds Bay. The basket good off the assist from Young.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Passes it to Edwards. Fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Edwards against Murray. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Young's shot is good.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call you Mr. Young.
Conley kicks to Towns. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Hunter. dishes it to Murray. Hunter with a screen on Edwards. Murray, good.
You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
Murray against Edwards. Screen by McDaniel. Out to Conley. The pass to Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Towns.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The future of DeAndre Hunter is bright. A versatile player who wants to be great, in my opinion.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich has checked in.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a one-possession game.
Conley is used to these tight spots, just keeping calm and drilling the shot.
Gobert brings the double team. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Money!
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Towns. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
And here's the fast break. McDaniels dishes to Edwards. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The feed to Towns. Money!
Unreal. Big Cat, one of the game's great scorers, also deadly in the clutch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so Minnesota takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances.
Got it on 2K Sports as we get set to... Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the three, small forward. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Edwards against Wagner. Here's McDaniels, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Got it.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Banchero.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You got a big guy like Towns that can hit from long range. I think it makes your whole team harder to defend.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist. He's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Conley passes to Towns. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Towns has got 5.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
On target from range.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
To the middle. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
A capable floor general. I love watching Anthony set up his teammates.
Anthony against Conley. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Wagner outside. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
McDaniels passes to Gobert. Now here's Conley. He's guarded by Anthony. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Gobert. Gobert's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Suggs. To the left wing. Wagner with it for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Out to Anthony. Back to Banchero. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Banchero, and the layup is good off the glass.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Towns, a screen on Anthony. Conley passes to Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Carter. Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Conley finds Edwards. 44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Conley passes to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Suggs. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 6. Pass to Suggs. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Suggs has gotten his second bucket of the game. Here's Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Right side Conley. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
On the court for the Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
Gobert passes to Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Gobert inside, pounded by Fultz. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to McDaniels. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
And so he draws, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these. The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
4-0-7. Big round of applause for the 4-0-7.
And he knocks down the first one. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Isaac with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. The three from Suggs. And the three-pointer goes. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the three if you give it to him.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And defensively, you've got to be on the lookout for this. I mean, Towns gets up in a hurry now.
And Carroll hammers it home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Now Conley. And stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
And here's Edwards outside. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Wagner finds Isaac. Here's Suggs. Pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. And he goes in for the dunk.
One of the more explosive point guards in this game. That is impressive.
Here's Conley. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:36 left in the first half of this one. No coverage that time. Isaac's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
And the call will be against Mo Wagner. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Carter comes in for Wagner, and Wagner subbed in for Banchero. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Fultz with it, picked up by Reed. Here's Carter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Fultz has got his 4th assist with that last one.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Anderson can't get it to go.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Anderson with a screen. There's 18 seconds left in the half. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Misses the 3. Here's Suggs, guarded by Morris.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Magic leading by 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Isaac in at the 4 with Carter Jr. playing the 5. Then it's Cole Anthony, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Houston in a 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Tries to keep it alive. Warren against Wagner. Takes a 3. And it's Warren missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. Anthony, the pass to Carter. Pass to Isaac. Back to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Anderson with a screen on Anthony to the middle. And finished off by Anderson.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hand.
Back to Isaac. Now to Anthony. Wagner, right side. Pass to Isaac. To the paint. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Warren. Morris passes to Warren. Back to Morris. Puts up a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Wagner. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wagner able to bounce to the rack and throw it down, and he'll do so just about any time he has the opportunity.
Warren for three. It's hauled in by Isaac.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Anthony in the post. He's working on Morris. Timeout called, the Magic. And Caro's checked in for Orlando. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves. Coming onto the floor.
Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Anderson. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner on the wing. Here's the three. Counted from distance. Wagner's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game. A solid facilitator, Anthony, using that inherited, or DNA, if you will, instinct for passing.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Reed, good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Harris has checked in for Wagner. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac was talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's the fast break. Banked it in off the glass. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
Banchero will score in a multitude of ways. Nice jumper in rhythm there.
For three, Warren. It's rebounded by Banchero. Orlando has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Fultz, he's checked in for Anthony. Fultz passes to Houston. Warren against Harris. Outside Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Houston. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
They need this. Alexander Walker with the bucket. He's got 5.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Wagner, the pass to Houston. Back to Wagner. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Here's Anderson.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Orlando has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Banchero no good. McDaniels from long range sends it home from three-point land.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
The 3 from Banchero. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? Big time. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Magic up by 16. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Magic.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Fires in the triple.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you've got to be excited about.
Towns on a screen. Launches the 3. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Orlando. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Sinks it from distance. And Carroll's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Anthony. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. On the break. Edwards for 3. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Wagner. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Suggs, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
For 3, Conley gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
To the inside, Suggs. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Back to Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Orlando calls timeout. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Paolo Banchero.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Carter, the pass to Anthony. And stolen by Edwards. Beyond the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Wagner for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Here's Towns. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Fades away. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And Anthony slams it in.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Magic.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Banchero.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Towns with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Shot is good by Edwards.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Free throw drops for Anthony.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results and not focused on putting on a big show.
The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Shot is good by Edwards.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And Anthony drops them both.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
McDaniels a screen. Towns for three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Anthony outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. And Wagner is good for three. And the Magic lead by 14.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Sort of defining the term floor general. Conley has total command of this offense.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one was a...
to the NBA. Doors. What is it in particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game?
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And the shot is good.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Anthony down low. He's against Young. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Bay against Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. Banchero, that's good.
How about the finish through contact by Paolo Banchero? Very tough to guard this guy because of that big-time frame.
Pass to Hunter. It's stolen by Banchero. Doubled by Okongwu. Suggs passes to Banchero. Out to Anthony. Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open? Pretty.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. 4-point game. A wide open look here for Okongwu. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. Lots of room. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Young passes to Bay. And here is Hunter. Bay with the screen for Hunter. Over Banchero. 6 to shoot. Outside for Murray. Passes it to Hunter. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Six on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. And he lays it straight in. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths, for Suggs. He's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And Banchero, here we go.
A little physicality is not going to bother Paolo Banchero. Frame is too big and too strong.
Here's Murray, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Nifty move, and Suggs throws it down.
You can see Suggs is vertical. Makes that dunk look effortless.
Young dishes to Hunter. Young looking around. Murray against Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Anthony with the drive, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Man, my goodness, the momentum of the drive, the airtime on the finish. Cole Anthony, that is too nice.
Now, here is Young. Tight defense on him, and once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness. Oh, my goodness, going to the rim with aggression is young Cole Anthony.
Young outside, inside, here's Hunter. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Cole Anthony has been on display for the Orlando Magic. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court for Atlanta, Sadiq Bey is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Murray in its shooting guard.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Bogdanovich takes it off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There are certain guys who know and believe they can be a top option offensively. Cole Anthony cooking right now.
Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
The drive by Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Here's Anthony. A beautiful reverse layup. Anthony's got 17.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have a reverse in their arsenal.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Hunter sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Down low. In the corner, Bey with it. Good on the three-point shot. Bey's got his second basket of the game. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Bey gets the bucket.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Shoots the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Now here's Murray. He's got 6, and that one good. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is a shot Murray has down. He is such a graceful touch there on the floor.
It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 5.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Murray. He's got 8.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Really a good season for him overall last year. Look at the number, 83% from the line.
So for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. A.J. Griffin comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And, you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always bringing it.
Matthews, no one around him, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pass to Houston. Puts up a deep 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Both free throws good from Matthews.
Well, you consider Wesley Matthews' career and his ability as a 3-and-D guy to become critical in so many different rotations. What a career.
Now, here's Fultz. Carter kicks to Isaac. To the middle. Here's Wagner. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Griffin. Matthews scanning the floor. Pass to Capella. Back to Matthews. Capella with a screen on Wagner. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Matthews.
Gritty effort by Wes Matthews. Just buries himself in the paint and connects on a quality look.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Johnson with a screen on Fultz. Lets it go from 14. Capella sets a screen for Griffin. Off the mark and a bad shot there. There's Wagner with the 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Cole Anthony has been on display. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Cole Anthony having a dominant impact, guys, in this game.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
The post pairing, Wagner along with Carter. And there's Fultz. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Houston in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Well, you love to see Markelle Fultz get crafty as a creator. This guy can score in any number of ways. That time gets into his floater game.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. And there's the drive. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Matthews. It's stolen by Fultz.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
See, it's the size, the skill, and the athleticism of Carter Jr. that can sometimes prove too much of a task for these defenders. That is a big-time play.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 4. Count it.
Oh, how sluggish was that defense?
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Driving in and finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Outside for Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Harris finds Carter. Pass to Fultz. Back to Carter. Another shot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Now here's Matthews. He's got 12.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Franz Wagner. No good on the second free throw. Magic leading by 6. It's up a 3. Traps in the tray. Houston's got his second basket of the night.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Fultz against Matthews. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
But Kev, when Matthews is feeling it, he keeps firing. This guy's a phenomenal scorer.
Fultz, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Here's Capella. A second chance effort. Griffin with it. Picked up by Banchero. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. For Atlanta, they have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for Matthews. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Banchero outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
I tell you, that's a very good effort defensively. Banchero just better offensively.
Young for 3. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Fultz. Young pass to Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And Okongwu slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
One thing Banchero knows how to do is get himself to the foul line. He puts defenders in a position where they have no choice but to foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Bogdanovich, and that one good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. To the inside, Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. He gets it in there. He's got 7.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Inside, and Wagner has it in the corner. Here's Harris. Passes it to Houston. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 5. Griffin with it. Defended now by Wagner. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yes, that goes in. Johnson's got his first points of the game. Their first time out of the game right here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Carter with the 3. The Magic again can't hit. Young with the ball. 3 seconds left. Here he goes.
This is where you see Carter Jr.'s length, athleticism, and commitment to defense.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Magic lead by 3. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot. The 3 from Anthony. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. A 2-point game. To tie it up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And it's tied up with that one. So it's Orlando now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Anthony. Good defensive work there by Young.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
The pass to Bay. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Here's Murray. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
The Magic again can't hit. Atlanta's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Hunter with the screen on Anthony. Murray with it. Picked up by Banchero.
Well, this guy takes pride on the defensive side of the ball. Banchero not backing down.
With the drive, and Suggs throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Wagner outside. Banchero against Hunter. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. Count that one. Wagner's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Don't you love that a young player like Franz Wagner so willing to deliver in the clutch? Wow.
Young with no one around. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Game tightening up, no problem. Put the ball in Young's hand and let the young fella go to work.
To the inside, Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Cole Anthony's been around the game a long time, folks. Don't think he opportunities.
And it's Okongwu slamming it down. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Carter dishes to Bankero. Back to Carter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Evidence that the coaching staff trusts Wendell Carter Jr. in these moments. Big-time delivery.
Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bankero, and it's Fulton for Anthony.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Now, here is Young. He's guarded closer. It falls!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Pulls up on the elbow. Yes!
And we talk about clutch scores all the time. He is clearly in that category.
Here's Young. Good!
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
Here's Suggs. Off target with his 3. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Young is doubled. Okongwu finds Bay.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Suggs passes to Isaac. Misses the 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 5. 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And so the Hawks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.